Hi, I'm Liz, and this is my audience. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with many tasks that you didn't know where to begin? Do you have so much on your plate that you're left feeling worried and depressed? Do you constantly find yourself with a lot to do but so little time? Well, these can be known as the starting point of stress. Stress is natural, we encounter it every day, but at times it can be very harmful. Stress can be reoccurring, short term, and long term. Therefore, how a person handles it determines their ability to approach it. Dr. Martin V. Cohen states that experts refer to stress as the silent killer and is associated with the 6 leading causes of death, which are heart disease, lung alignments, cancer, accidents, suicide, and liver cirrhosis. In this speech, I will inform you about what stress is, what it does to the body, and what are different ways to control it. Let's begin with the definition of stress. Stress is the human body's natural response to a change in the environment that requires adjustment to what is normal. In the article American Psychological Association, Zach Stibber states that more than half of the working adults and 47% of all Americans say that they are concerned with the amount of stress in their lives. Now, there's 2 types of stress. There's good stress, which is a mild stress that we experience on an ordinary day, and it actually helps us better our cognitive brain function. Then there's bad stress, which is chronic stress, and it begins to hinder our everyday lives. Stress can affect the body both physically and mentally, and if not handled properly, it can become very dangerous. Some examples of physical stress are nausea, tense muscles, and rapid heartbeat. Mental stress is more like constantly worrying, feeling frustrated, and emotionally affected. These both trigger our fight or flight response, making our brain release adrenaline and cortisol. These stress hormones are what makes our heart race and our blood vessels dilate. According to the World Heart Federation, studies have shown that stress triggers reduced blood flow to the heart, promoting your heart to beat faster and irregularly. This increases the chance of blood clot, which can lead to cardiovascular disease. There are so many ways stress can affect the body. Therefore, we must learn how to control it. There's many ways we can handle stress. Typically, taking deep breaths and seeing where stress is coming from and what you can do to control it. Then there's also things you can do on a daily basis. Like regular exercising, it helps you take your mind off of things, which reduces your stress level and keeps you in good health conditions. Getting enough sleep will be very helpful. The lack of sleep has been known as the main cause of stress. So make sure you get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Time management also has an important role in reducing stress. Because many do not manage their time well, they get overwhelmed. When they look at their agenda and they see that they have so much to do, they freak. So make a to-do list and break it down into small sections. This could help you take things one at a time and be aware of what's ahead of you. These techniques will technically help you reduce your stress level, but they do not guarantee that you will be stress-free. Stress is dealt with every day. I myself get stressed out with school and work, but I have found techniques that typically work for me. So remember, negative stress is harmful. You must know what the risk factors are of stress and apply techniques to reduce your stress level and live a healthier lifestyle.